Contracts, his Poppy is insane.
Yes.
He's been all over the map recently.
He's the Lord of Hex Flash in many ways. Always finds the angles. But I like the aggressive pick there for power.
They're tied-ish for top 3 right now. TL1 earlier in the day. If CLG wins here, they'll tie them again. As we see, hold on. A little bit of action.
Spotted, oh, maybe a little late. Ignite already down. W up. Instinct going to be trapped. Contracts flashed on in. First blood. It's for Poom, but it's still going to count as Chime's going to get aggressed on as well. Force back. Already had that first great gank by Contracts. Now some more pressure being applied as Chime is trying to find the enemy jungle, but the vision's been cleared. The dive is a push. An Instinct. You've got no flash and no hope to boot. Luga going to grab the kill this time as Contracts. One more turret shot is enough to get the kill, and now Luga ate one as well.
Notoriously slippery though, so I don't blame Speaker for not overcommitting there. It has slowed down a fair amount from that initial first blood now. So for TSM, you don't feel too bad down only 1,000 gold as Solo.
We're at it again. Solo on, once again getting the damage down. Zokla eating some damage, but the ulti not enough to finish the job. Zokla clearly understanding the limits of the 1v1, as in the jungle, the mighty jungle, Palafox has found Speaker. Oh, that charm coming in from the Rakan. Chime with a nice bit of timing. But Palafox looking to live here, doesn't have ulti. There's the ulti out, but not gonna matter out of Jinx because Speaker scoops up the kill.
Push on top side.
Oh, in we go. Might get 2 for 1 here. Speaker with the ulti out, does take Contracts. Poom's gonna fall as well. Maple gonna get a kill for his trouble as TSM gonna get 2 plus the Drake.
TSM kind of calling the shot where Solo said there's a lot of playoff teams we feel like we can beat, and right now they're looking
losing more, but not the early game we wanted from CLG. Certainly not the one they wanted, given what they drafted here.
No, I think it was a couple of right ideas that have just not gone as... You do want to defend things like mid lane outer. Of course, not saying totally just abdicate the area, but at least find your own gold.
Contracts again here. It's a 2v3. Palafox also roaming on in, but the counterplay from TSM is too good. Instinct takes out Contracts. Speaker takes out Palafox, and TSM just keep tracking CLG down.
Oh my god, they see that coming over the wall. It's a nice idea by the two of them, but too many of TSM's resources were to help cut him off, and the nice ult by Maple shoves them off and keeps him alive long enough for Chime to come flying in.
TSM, honestly, they're the ones putting the counter in Counter-Logic Gaming. They've done such a good job of basically baiting CLG into their tendencies, into the, they know they want to play aggressive and try and find plays. TSM has kind of been waiting, except for Solo, by the way, who's getting it all started by himself. Solo, baby! Solo's down, Dokla! Solo finds it, which is respectable for TSM, especially given what we expect in terms of scaling. But CLG are very tenacious. We'll say that much.
They're a team that's going to go down swinging. And so if you're TSM, just because you have the gold lead, you can't start backing off and feeling safe.
Yuumi ulti, but Chime with the counter angle again! They just keep on finding it. Scoop in there from Maple. Chime going to get the kill, and they'll make it too because the cat was attacked.
So I hope TSM can maintain their focus during that pause. It was a pretty long one, and you can see people starting to relax, shutting eyes. And while TSM is in a very good spot, they have a scaling advantage, they have a big gold lead right now, you don't want to fall prey to CLG finding you kind of asleep at the wheel because they have so many tools for jumping on someone if they're out of position. There is still a huge threat of just someone getting caught out, instantly blown up with the CC and gap closing that a Sivir LeBlanc sped up kind of comp can do.
Yep. Shelly with the right hook, by the way. Takes out the tower there for CLG. So Luke getting some gold back, cutting that gold lead down to something a little bit more manageable. As Solo continues his aggression in the other side of the map up against Dokla. I'm sure we'll see a lot of that throughout this contract. So with a very sneaky little play, setting it up and knocking it down, it's Pala with the shutdown on Chime. One of the people first into many fights. So wants a little bit of personal, bit of selfish safety, let's say. TP on in, Contracts gonna get aggressed on. It's Maple that's scooping on down. And once again, it's gonna be a 2-for-1 special markers. That's Contracts dead, and Poom swiftly to follow there at the hands of Maple.
Yeah, now 24 minutes in, no smite available for CLG. TSM instantly start moving up the river. CLG will have to find a big 3-man contest somehow, otherwise this game is over.
Dokla also roaming up, kind of shadowing Solo there. He's going to get the ulti down. Luga maybe can get on in for some damage. Pops the ulti. They want this kill, but Solo's going to be fine. Flashes over. The tower dive is not possible. And CLG still have to contend with this Baron.
Does force Solo out. He has TP, so if there's a ward, there's none in the pit right now. There's one in the jungle, actually, that he can come back on.
Oh, Palafox, no ulti, but can he find the poke he needs? Taking a little bit too much damage. They're going on in for it. They're diving on through. Instinct though taking out Dokla, and TSM have just stood and delivered at the Baron. They'll take the kill. They'll take the buff.
You can stop them. I did like the idea. Just too far behind, not enough damage to finish him off. This also means that TSM grabs this dragon very easily, and now they are so far ahead, it feels borderline unlosable. That is an attempted caster curse. You know, that was big for avoiding losing my job. But yeah, TSM making me sweat a little bit.
All right, well, certainly the same for CLG here as TSM racking on the gold up.
Short range, as you see, Palafox is kind of the only one who can go in and pop back out. Everyone else, when they're in the scrap, they're going to stay in there. So very hard to defend a siege by TSM here.
Good little slow there on the Palafox, making sure LeBlanc couldn't dive back in, and TSM just smashed through the bottom half of the map here. CLG going to lose that inhib. Gold's going to keep on going up for TSM.
Here you see Dokla breaking away to go for objective bounties instead. Probably the right call in the end. Going to get some gold back for himself and his team. Grabbing that one. Objective bounties still up, controlling this side. Like you said, Mountain Soul, what the main objective is. Actually, they're going to go for a fight.
Very nice fight in the choke here. Contract's caught out again. Chime finds the engage. Maple executes Poppy with the Emperor's Divide. And now Palafox has to get out of there, eating too much damage out of Instinct and Chime. Solo in the front line, taking a lot of punishment, but not down just yet. Dokla committing to the kill. 1v4. Flashes out to safety. Speaker low as well. Luger also in trouble, but the ulti pop by Poom to keep TSM at bay.
Good job. Playing goaltender for the early part of the game, and now he's been hungry looking for angles to blow people up.
No, it's just no use there. Palafox can't even defend his LeBlanc. Instinct actually on a killing spree, picks up one there. There's the counterplay though as Maple finds the ult flash to escape.
Maple with the nice ult flash combo, making sure Palafox is the only mid laner dropping, and TSM still have pressure on this top side. I mean, if CLG does not answer, they could get their second inhib right here.
Contract's no ulti. CLG gonna have to play this 3v3. TP back down though. Contract's going in onto Speaker, but Speaker just presses the ulti button and he's gonna spin around. CLG flashes in, gets a double knockup, dies on the back end to Luger, but Luger taken too low to defend here as Dokla's back, but TSM get what they came for. They're taking out the second inhib off of CLG. For this Dragon, Speaker's coming back off the fountain. Contracts is doing the legwork to try and get there. CLG will be out. Oh no!
Oh my
no!
God!
I saw it in slow motion. Instinct's W, channeling the power of Sneaky, stealing away the
round, just hitting the Dragon. I think that was one of the things that helped them get it. Now they're moving up to the Baron as well. Both major objectives claimed for the final push.
Just yeeted them off the rift. There for TSM. What do we say to the Dragon Soul today, Mark? For CLG?
Not today?
Not today. I mean, this is what happens when the jungler's not in the area. Instinct's just like, oh yeah?
I was trying to remember the Game of Thrones quote when you said it. I was like, wait, is it not?
It is not today.
Yeah. I
But
got
TSM though, they're ready.
They were ready.
Ready to win this game by the looks of things.
Yeah, they're pushing aggressively. They have the open bot inhib, but they're staying 5-man strong right in front of this last inhib turret.
Yeah, just doing it academically. Back in my day, we called this the tutorial win, and TSM gonna take everything off of CLG. Both dogs been around an awfully long time, but it's TSM today that are looking like the victors. CLG, despite all their success, can't get away from El Clasico as TSM even retake the bottom inhib. Maple's just been casually tanking the tower, wanting to get this game over and done with. Must have a dinner reservation.
Oh. Forcing CLG back, not quite able to end the game. All 5 still alive. CLG are going to have to look for an opportunity to go here because TSM are more than happy to sit on their double super creeps.
Yeah, Contracts has to go, but he doesn't have much hope of this play working. Still have to try and make it work. Luger actually took out Speaker. CLG may have found something. Pala took out Instinct, and CLG are keeping themselves in this game. By the way, Luger is ready to go. Everything done. Everything plus the boots all lined up here. Ulti out of Solo. Love the coverage here for TSM, but Contracts, he zips on out of there. Chime still trying to find it. Contracts flashing away. TSM diving in to try and end the game, but they need to kill Luger. Siva still alive, but the turret's now dead. The Nexus exposed. Contracts slow as well, and TSM straight through the front door. Take out CLG.
TSM get the last word.